Your shower with Dove. Refresh. Indulge. Unwind. And savor. With so many flavors of care, there's a Dove for everybody.
Active and bold, courageous and bold, emotions that flow. It all starts in your gut. Naughty with pride, probiotics inside, excited, yummy things. From A to Z, your gut is where it all begins. Start with Activia with billions of probiotics.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I can see that there are cat purrs going through the microphone. Hopefully you like the sound of cat purrs. Early arrivals, hopefully your pre-rolls are over. I'm not going to run any ads, so if you can survive that part, you're good to go. Well, hopefully you're all doing well today. This is my Friday, so we're leading directly into my weekend. Those of you on the other side of the world, it's already Saturday. I'm sorry you've already lost half of the day of your weekend. Oh, feels good. Alright. Anyway, welcome back. Here we are. A little bit more Sandrock. We finally had a real introduction to Logan and his crew. I've already forgotten the child's name, but at least we met him this time. Which also reminds me, we need to check the photo and see if we've met everybody, or if there's still going to be people introduced. Should we jump in? Let's jump in. We can talk as we go. Just as a heads up, tonight was our equivalent to date night, so I've had some wine. If anybody got the mature warning, it's because I might be a bit inebriated. But I think we'll be okay. Amazingly, I think we only went through 4 days last time we played. It was very slow. Oh, kitten, what are you doing?
Out of there, partner. You the builder around these parts? My name's Bronco. Bronco the Kid. I'm here by request of your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving you all such a headache. I'm gonna need your help to do it.
Oh my god. Hey Basil, how's it going? Is this literally the kid from Logan's Crew in disguise? You look kind of familiar.
Aha! Well, as you know, I am pretty darn famous around these parts for, you know, all the cool stuff I
All
do.
the cool stuff.
No need to remind you what that is, as I am sure you are very familiar already. No time for autographs. I got, adult job stuff to do for big people like me.
I've got to go adult. I'm gonna adult today and clean the house and this one's pretty easy.
In any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield, or S for short, which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got like, there's a lot of layers to it.
There's a lot of layers to the Giggler language.
What for? To aid me in the capture of these handsome devils, of course. Did you even need to ask? Anyway, I've already gone to the trouble of having that uppity science feller design something for you to work with. So, here you go.
Alright, he's already a better planner than anybody else in town.
The sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dashing rogues. Curse them and their ravishing good looks. So long, workshop owning builder type person.
Oh my god. Huh? This diagram. It's so much work for such a normal looking object. Did she really draw this? Gather evidence. Oh no. Alright, we're out of rubber. Wood is going. Let's have mechanical go here. Wood scrap. This must have finished up aluminum. Let's do the 2 advanced mechanical? I built those hardwood sticks for a reason, and I'm never going to remember why. That's too bad. Intermediate forging machine. Which we can't build because the Commerce Guild will not give us new recipes yet. Alright, we're a little bit ahead of the game. How's it going, Faisal? What are you up to tonight? What do you got going on the primary monitor? How far are you into Sandrock? I know I finally surpassed where Selphea has been, so everything she watches is new. Did you just finish the early access, or have you finished the entire game already? Going through it yourself? Okay. Did you restart? A lot of people have said that they restarted as soon as 1.0 came out. I need to literally talk to everybody. Well, let's check our jobs first and clean up a little trash. Restarted? Okay. Not that I'm super far in. I only finished the first year. Ooh. Well, I I don't foresee this going very well. What? Oh, I just missed. It's like, that's clearly different. The DLC might have been overdoing it. Too many mail items at the new game start. Oh. Yeah, I could see that being a problem. Alright, one more thing. Well, I'm in the wrong state of mind for this. Tools only upgrade to +5 and not 10. Oh. So there's going to be some things that are kind of major changes. That's a pretty big one. You just kind of keep hitting the button and it's not doing anything for a while. I'm going to miss something small, like a stamp, I bet. Top looks good. It smudges on both sides. All the red dots on the base look good. These S's seem fine. Nope. Oh, I missed one of the red dots, I think. I noticed that before, that a lot of the animals gave big stamina boosts. They're a little bit harder to befriend unless you can find an item they really like. Which I have not done yet. That's something I need to do. Go through and just start giving them things to figure out what the animals like. Button is off. I had a hard time with the lamp last time. This whole thing is bulbous. There's a little mark right there. Oh, I am totally okay with hints. Story spoilers are the only thing that I'm worried about. Everything else is free game. Fair game? Fair game. Like, if I'm doing something wrong, feel free to point that out. If I could be doing something better, that is also fair to point out. Alright, frog. Cats don't all like the exact same thing. That makes sense. Okay. This bow is very slightly off. That was a tough one. That's the wrong length. And that is cracked. Oh, one more. Bulbous. Desert themed? Okay. I think we're way ahead in points right now. Yeah, we got a nice 900 point lead. Oh, what are these other tabs? Historical ranking? My historical ranking, okay. hardwood sticks I already made. Those are easy. That should be good for the day, right? Yeah, that's fine.
What? He asked you to build a... listen, builder, I can't be bothered with every little issue that comes up in your workshop. Yeah, I know. Commission board, protocols, blah, blah, blah.
That doesn't sound like Jan. Jan would never allow somebody to do a commission outside of the commission board.
Honestly, who cares? That nut job works for the city. The city, for all intents and purposes, owns us too. So quit bothering me with this nonsense and just get back to work. Ugh, my head. Last time I mixed Yakmel milk and catnip.
Jan, have you been getting into the catnip? Nothing new there. All right. Wait, when did you guys get a double bed? This is new. Not quite consistent. I can see that. That is difficult when you've been writing over the course of a year.
Oh, thank you.
This was definitely just Ryan's room. I see they didn't fix this. If you just catch the shadow, it looks like somebody hung themselves in here. Yeah. That still catches me off guard every time I walk into her room. Is this... Oh, it's just gonna trigger.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Well, that's kind of like when we were talking about the way Arvio does his speech. He doesn't have a consistent speech pattern. It kind of sounds like maybe his lines were not written at the same time, and he changed his... He changed the way that he speaks, and I can't tell if it's just his character, or if it was because he did it during different sessions.
I got you this here little dolly.
That's not creepy.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Jasmine knows.
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Aunt Heidi says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a
Fair.
nice day.
Alright, the mustache thing is fair. Mort sounds like he has two different voice actors. Oh. Oh, that's no good.
That's not the specialist I told you to hire, Trudy.
Well, I talked to your guy and he was too expensive. In fact, when I made him an offer, he laughed on the telegram. He wrote, "Ah ha ha ha. With that kind of offer, I doubt you could even get Bronco the Kid. Ah ha ha ha," and so on and so forth. So I got in touch with Bronco the Kid.
Doesn't sound like the loftiest of recommendations. And isn't he a bit short for a bounty hunter?
Hey now, don't discriminate against the short.
Whoa, hold up there, Minister. Don't matter your size, just so long as you know how to rumble.
Well, my mistake. I take that back.
Well, we don't need him to fight Logan. Just track him down. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, that too, I guess. I'm just saying, let's give the guy a chance.
Hey, we beat him last time. He got away, but that's because he uses tactics. Bad guys are allowed to
Hey
use
there,
tactics.
Bronco. Justice is my name, and justice is my game. This here's my buddy, Unsure, the deputy in training.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
We just wanted to come find you and let you know, just 'cause we're working in different branches, don't mean we can't work together. Really, you need anything, and I mean anything, just catch up with one of us, and we'll do our best to help you out.
That sounds swell, fellas. Thank y'all kindly.
You got anything for us at the present?
It's all just the beginning stuff right now. I bet y'all got plenty other to do rather than my, stuff. Paperwork, am I right, fellas?
Kind of looks like he's wearing a styrofoam outfit.
Actually, we got a jump start on our paperwork a couple days ago. Cleared out our schedule so we can aid you in tracking down that darn scoundrel Logan and his gang. We're with you all the way, Bronco.
Oh, yeah, that fella. Well, truth of it is, I'm a hard-boiled lone wolf detective on the edge. I'm a loose cannon. I play by my own rules, see? I can't let two good eggs like yourselves get mixed up with a renegade custard like me.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, if you change your mind, we're mostly free these days.
Glad y'all understand. Listen, it's just better this way. Don't worry. We can all celebrate together once we catch those hunkish highwaymen. So long!
Dang it. It's always like this. Specialists, flying pigs, ACI.
Flying
they're
pigs?
so hot. Just 'cause they get a fatter paycheck.
Hunkish highwaymen?
Oh, hey. How you holding up? Building anything cool?
He asked me to build a shield. Doesn't he seem weird? Yeah, he seems weird to everyone. He asked me to build a shield.
Yeah? Not a half-bad idea, I guess. If he thinks it'll help out against Logan. Folks in the biz who don't join the Corps are all like that. They think they're better than us grunts.
Well,
I think he's awesome.
Unsure sees it.
Come on, man. Well, I wouldn't worry too much, Builder. He might be a loose cannon that plays by his own rules, but supposedly he gets results.
Does he? Did anyone verify that he gets results other than the one person that said that the offer wasn't good enough to even afford him?
But he did seem a bit off. Well, take her easy.
See ya.
I'm pretty sure nobody said that he gets results.
Oh my gosh! Are you Ernest? The Ernest? The famous writer?
The famous writer that writes for children.
Oh, hey there. I don't know about famous, but yes, I am he.
Wow! Holy smokes! My heart feels like it's about to jump out of my chest.
Oh, well, if you're not feeling well, perhaps I can meet you later? I can always make time for a fan.
No, it's just my nerves. I just can't believe it's really you. Oh my gosh, in Book 8, Detective Ned versus the Crab King, when I found out it was the butler all along, like, how did you even think of that?
Ah, you like that, huh? Well, it's all about subverting expectations.
I don't think having the butler do it subverts any expectations. Now, Nemo jumping into the screen, that subverts some expectations.
That's just brilliant. I have my copy right here. Could you sign it for me?
Sure thing. Who should I make it out to?
Here we go.
Oh, wow. Well, my friend Andy is an even bigger fan than I am, so make it out to him, please.
That's really considerate of you. He's very lucky to have a friend like you. I do have to be going, but thank you so much for supporting my work. Here you are, and so long.
Yes, sir. Whoa!
What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people?
What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people?
I said it better, thank you. How old are you? Fan of kid bugs? Who's this Andy?
Huh? Andy is a friend, yes, and a very cool one at that. And nope, before you ask, he is not a member of that Hungish Highwayman's group.
I was not going to ask that.
There are lots of Andys out there, and at least some of them ain't bandits. Highly presumptuous, builder. Highly presumptuous. It's one thing giving me trouble, but when you go after my friend, well, that really gets my blood boiling. Look, just get back to work on my super shield, and then we can put all this behind us, all right? What's your major malfunction, builder?
Are you
Why
a
are you
fan
always
of...
sneaking up on people?
Are you a fan of kids' books?
Hey, they ain't kid books. It says right here on the back cover, for all ages. Duh. Maybe you'd know that if you weren't such a flippin' stalker. What's the matter with you? Build my super shield.
This is fair.
Ugh.
One of my wife's favorite set of books is from a... Oh... How do they phrase it? Young adult novelist.
What's your major malfunction, builder? None of your beeswax, Dreebazoid. Sheesh, you and your dang questions. Can't you just do your job and make me my super shield? I just can't deal with you, I'm sorry. Just come find me when you got my shield.
Well, he said I'm sorry.
What's your major... Hey!
Oops.
What's your... Good. Come back when you got my super shield.
So this is my day, huh?
Hey there, partner. Big fan.
Ah, you must be the specialist. You're familiar with my work?
Darn tootin'. Us in the fighting community, well, we think you fight real good.
Thanks. It is also my opinion that I fight real good. Say, is somebody looking for a combat tutorial? I think somebody's looking for a combat tutorial.
No, I'm good on that.
I see.
But say, me and the crew was just wondering, you got any of them, what do you call them? Weaknesses?
Come again?
Oh, you know. Kinda like pan bats are weak against noise, the nail lobs are weak against salt, that sort of deal.
No, Pen has no weaknesses.
No.
Course not. Just pulling your leg there, partner.
Okay. Are we done here?
Sure. Don't let me take up no more of your time. I'm sure you got lots of folk you want to punch into space and whatnot.
It's called the Space Punch?
Right, Space Punch. Watch out for that one. Huh? What are you doing here, builder? Where's my shield?
Pen's weaknesses?
That's right, builder. Listen, I'll let you in on a little trade secret. Always have a plan to beat up everyone you meet. Understand me?
That's a good call.
We all heard the stories. The Space Punch stories. You want to get Space Punched? Not me. Who says Pen is always gonna be on your side? Maybe one day you decide you ain't too keen on them church folk and they don't take it so neighborly, huh?
Dang.
Not saying that's me or nothing. Well, bye.
Suspicion level, 27 out of 50. Hey, Meanne, you having issues with that bench?
Huh. You think the bounty hunter, specialist is acting weird? Wow, another mystery, cool. What have you learned so far? Uh-huh. That is suspicious. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Let's split up for now. I'll come find you later. Stay in touch.
All right. Verify the super shield with Chi.
A diagram for a super shock shield? I've done no such thing. Give me that. This diagram looks like it was drawn by a child. I know I say that about everyone's diagrams other than my own, but this time there's no mistake in it. This was drawn by a literal child. Yes, it would be suboptimal to have my name attached to such a travesty of a diagram. Please see to it that you clear up this nonsense.
Can you help me confront him?
No, sorry. I'm far too busy for that.
Yeah,
feel free to let me know how it goes, though. Feel free to also not.
Fix your tie. you're gonna be mean, fix your tie. All right.
Yo! Hey, can you do me a solid and take this plate upstairs to the new guy's room? Grace is sick today, and I've got my hands full.
How did you know it was me?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at recognizing regulars by the way they open the door. Hey, I hate to rush you, but...
Am I a regular?
Hey, can you do me a solid?
Sure.
Take this plate. Great. Thanks a bunch. It's so weird. He ordered a whole mess of...
Why are you jibber-jabbering, barkeep? We're hungry, and we demand spaghetti of the spiciest variety.
Do people eat spicy spaghetti?
Right away, folks. That's all right. I shouldn't tell you anyway. Don't want to violate cook-customer confidentiality. Up the stairs, first room. Thanks again.
All right. Is it in my inventory? Can I look at it? No. It is a quest item that you cannot look at in your inventory. I knocked, but there's no answer. The door seems unlocked. Should I go inside? Go inside. The bounty hunter seems to be gone. Maybe I should look around his room to get some clues as to why he's acting so strange. This is a lot of candy. If Bronco is hiding candy in his room, does that mean he's paranoid about someone finding... I didn't get to read the rest of it. Can I click it again? Nope. I want the glowy present. Owen told me it'd be rude to open this, but what could possibly be scandalous about a food platter? This is a lot of candy. Did the bounty hunter order a full meal of sweets? I feel a bit sick just looking at it. This room comes equipped with a desk for the most hardworking of guests. That's not specific to him. This container is unlabeled. It must have been made for Bronco personally by someone who specializes in this stuff. That's a normal November 1st breakfast for some people. You open the container's cap and are greeted with a familiar smell. Is this the same stuff at RPO's shop? A squeezable tube container, likely contains some gel or cream. Metal crossings that children use to play different kinds of games. Some tips. A spherical object made of glass with patterns inside, normally played with by the upper class. Oh, I don't read quickly enough. They're marbles. I found jacks. A worn action figure of Yak Boy. Strange for Bronco to keep a regional kids toy around. This jacket is small and dusty. It would seem to fit Bronco quite comfortably, if not for all the grime. Upon closer inspection, the shoulders of this jacket are scattered with blonde hairs. Isn't Bronco's hair red? This jacket looks to have seen some action. That's not all too surprising. I think there's nothing more to investigate here. I should probably get back into town. Without a doubt, this bounty hunter is not who he says he is. I could keep investigating for more information, but I'm already confident enough to pull off his wig and expose him for who he really is. I'll have Jasmine do it. It's like when a kid pulls off the Santa beard. Nobody says anything.
How's the Super Shock Shield going there, partner? Time's a-wasting.
Why did you lie about the diagram? What's with the toys? You ordered candy as a meal? Blonde hair in your jacket? That skin cream? Remove the imposter's wig. Well, why did you lie about the diagram?
Lie? You're calling me a liar, you old coot? What evidence you got, huh?
Director Cheese said it himself.
All right, fine. I drew it myself. Yeah, that's right. I just didn't want to get bogged down by so many details. I ain't got all day to talk about builder stuff, you understand? So congratulations for being able to see through my sinister plot to get things done a little faster. Now please, pretty please, with sugar on top, build my super shield.
Now, all the candy is just November 1st breakfast, so... Post-Halloween, that's just what you order. What's with the toys? Everyone likes toys, don't be a jerk. Blonde hair? Are you dating a blonde?
Yeah? So what?
Got a girlfriend?
Nice try, builder. Everybody knows. Girls have cooties. If you're trying to get me to slip up, you're barking up the wrong tree.
That's skin cream. That's the stuff that Haru made.
Yeah? So what?
Why do you need it?
My elbows get ashy, alright? If that's a crime, go ahead and lock me up and throw away the key. You mean to say that you never moisturize? And you act like there's something wrong with me?
Alright, pull off the wig.
Better, get a move on. I'm wasting. Hey, quit it! The heck's your problem, hair grabber? Ah, to heck with this. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Citizens of Sandrock, you thought that Bronco the Kid, the bounty hunter from Atara, was among you, protecting you, preparing to take action against Logan and his gang. But in fact, all along... Wanna-na! It was I, Andy! The bandit from that poster there? Come on, y'all, I'm in the game!
Missing.
What?
Get him!
Jan, did you make the shield?
We are not marked.
Cap! Hold on!
Oh, don't throw the cat at him.
Remember, this is the day you almost caught Andy!
Oh, a cat being underfoot? Completely surprised.
Nice snag. A nice flanking maneuver, Deputy Captain. Just as planned.
That was impressive.
Well then, Andy, Got anything to say for yourself?
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling adults in this builder, too.
Shucks. Well, man, what are we gonna do with him? I mean, we can't throw a kid in the clink.
Yeah, he'd slip right out through the bars.
What? Nah, for moral reasons, man.
Ethics.
We gotta
Ethics,
deprogram
I'm
this
sure.
kid.
Ethics.
He's been bandit washed.
Release me, copper! You'll live to regret this. I'll steal everything in this cursed town.
Ha, we don't have anything worth stealing.
That does sound like bandit talk.
I feel for this boy. He's not much older than Jasmine.
And he brought her a toy.
Perhaps I may be of assistance.
Oh, what are you gonna do, Miguel? Lock him in the church?
What this boy needs is discipline.
No.
A regimented schedule of rudimentary reading, writing, and arithmetic.
No!
Compounded with a soothing slosh of hard labor to wash it all down.
No!
In time, he will come to see the light, and then he will thank us. If need be, one day he will aid us in tracking down Logan, so he too can see the light.
I'll never rat out my friends. You'll have to.
Fine. Miguel, will your people watch over and care for this boy?
With Light as our witness.
Or are you gonna keep him here?
Then I hereby sentence Andy the Bandit Child to community service with the church and indefinite mandatory attendance in Sunday school until his behavior normalizes.
So now it's just him and Pebbles?
Don't worry, Sunday school is fun.
Oh yeah?
I hope this opens the road to diplomacy with Logan.
Wow. We were very close to upgrading with multiple people. We just became associates with several people.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
We're all on the
Pizza?
same side.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Okay. Well, I reckon Logan will come for this kid, if I read him right.
That's a superb deduction, sir.
I know, right? We better be on our guard. He might come at any time.
Got it.
I mean, you guys kind of have to be careful. Logan blew up a church last time. Why am I going to Mion's house?
There you are. Listen, I've discovered some clues that have led me to believe that our specialist is not who he says he is.
Oh, Mion.
Where is that guy, by the way? Huh? What? And he was working for Logan? Huh.
There's an easy gift that most Sandrockers like.
Wow. Seriously, good job. You figured out everything. Without me.
Aw, sorry, Mion.
That's okay. So he wanted a shield built for himself? Or for Logan and the gang? Well, I guess that's not the most alarming thing in the world. What's the worst thing they can do with a shield?
That's a really good question.
Let's work together next time. See ya!
Well, now I feel like I left Mion out. Like we're supposed to be in this together. Where's that other spot? It's a little tiny circle down here. In Trudy's house? No, not in Trudy's house. In front of Trudy's house? In front of the board?
Again with the bandana in the photo?
Sorry, sir. I'm just not good at drawing the lower halves of people's faces. That and hands.
Man.
You don't have any pictures of Logan somewhere?
I only had the confidence to draw Andy because we just saw him. People seem to really care that these posters look good. Remember when you drew those wanted posters for the other city-states in a hurry?
Yeah, well, I mean, I also think we can agree. People got a little carried away with the critiquing of my work.
Personally, I thought they were fine.
Yeah, they were fine. Oh, hey, what do you think of the new posters? Do you, think you could recognize one of these son of a guns from, like, Bridge of their Nose Up?
I don't know. Logan I would recognize from the hat. Andy is obviously Andy. I would never be able to pick Haru out of the crowd. Maybe that just makes me racist. I don't know.
Ah, shucks.
I need to practice more.
Forget about it, partner. You're the best we got. You just keep doing you. One day, I'm sure you'll be sketching out the finest lower face half seen this side of the Eufaula. Maybe even hands too, if you stick with it.
Is unsure ChatGPT?
Should we commission Pablo to start doing the portraits?
Nah. That guy always gets too artsy-fartsy with it. Can't recognize the crooks in his conceptions. They're even worse than yours.
Wow, worse than mine. That means a lot, sir. Okay, Sheriff. I'll keep giving it my all.
They're worse than yours.
Take her easy. Watch out for bandits who may or may not be wearing bandanas. And in case they're not, just be ready to use your imagination, I guess.
I guess it's useful that they're usually wearing bandanas. Yeah, sorry, Katori, I haven't been sand running. I did not find it to be one of the more enjoyable side quests. Alright, what do we got? 1,300 hours? A whole day to do stuff? And for reasons, I made 8 of these, and I don't know what the reasons were, but I'm gonna make more. Go back to iron. Don't have anything left to plant. Did all of that. Well, go find some aluminum? Let's go find some aluminum. We have done a very good job of keeping ahead of the storyline. I don't know if that's good. I think I'm just wearing the suit. Let me check. Yeah, I'm just wearing the suit. Everything else is cosmetic. I figured that out while I was trying to sleep one night. I was like, hey, remember how that suit protects from poison? Weren't you taking poison damage when you were walking around in the toxic area? Oh, I got like... Oh, come on, camera. That. I don't know how much we'll actually have to collect down here. Oh, I think I've got chromium tools. What I don't have is whatever we need to upgrade them. So if you happen to know where we can find agate, that would change things. You need to crush granite. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I haven't found any. I need to go grab a bunch of agate from granite. Shellipede? And we might be coming back too soon for most of this. We just picked a bunch of this up a couple of days ago. So most of it's not going to be back yet. We'll get what we can. In that case, we'll just pick up as much of this granite as we can. We'll upgrade our pickaxe because we're still using the iron one. It's better than our current chromium. The upgrades make such a huge difference. Oh, camera, stop. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot. We're getting a lot of chromium steel from these guys. Most enemies stop their attack when you break them. Oh, not immune to that poison. Let's see, I haven't done the inside here. Bunch of water. Okay. This is about where we started running out of time before. Spinel. We can get our own spinel. Where is that other treasure chest? Up there. Getting up there looks like an ordeal. Gotta be careful with the fall. Oh! Fell through. %10 chest gold. Perk triggers and chests there too. Oh wow. So you were just doing goal runs. Data discs, right? I was missing something when we came here last time. Is this what I wanted hardwood planks for? That one's an iron ladder. We don't have an iron ladder. Well, I'm gonna use all of our stamina up out here. Flat. Alright, back we go. Dungeon tokens are also good for the highest level tier armor sets. I was looking at that. After we went through the ship dungeon, they released the new set. I looked at it and I thought, wow, these are better than what we currently have. Alright, sorry kitten, I gotta switch legs again. There we go. Last night I just gave her a spot on the chair to lay down and she rolled right off after she fell asleep. And so I have to make sure she's laying in my lap. Because she is spoiled. Oh, I can see the draw distance. Oh, that's driving me crazy. Normally I don't notice. Alright, what do we got? Not much. A little bit of stone. That's it for the mechanical. We got 2 fine wood, and then all that's left is copper. At least for the smaller ones. Oh, I can't do granite? Aluminum for... Oh, there it is. I'm just blind, that's all. Alright, there's our agate. Yep, we're gonna need to go get a lot of granite until we can find another source. Drag those off the bar. Oh, I found Greeno. A strange old world invention called Greeno. It seems to have no other effect than turning you green for a short period of time. Bizarre. A shellipede, transmission shift, pressure gauge. Desert mushroom. Good thing I have a lot of treasure chests. How are we doing on... We're over the max on stamina. Everything else is low. We're almost there for health, only a few points off. Greeno's quite literally a green solution. I read the documents that they left behind about Greeno and how it really just doesn't do anything.
Hey there, partner. Hate to bother you, but we're here by mayoral request. Just doing a little check-a-rooney. Nothing serious.
Oh yeah?
No doubt you recall Logan and his questionably motivated temporary relocation of our Minister Matilda.
That was 2 days ago, I definitely recall.
What you may or may not recall, Matilda does now seem convinced, contrary to popular opinion, Logan may in fact not be crazy.
Okay.
Or at the very least, she thinks it may be possible that someone in town is hiding water, like he asserted. Now, due to our water shortage, this topic comes up every now and then, but I don't know.
Wait, are you accusing me? I doubt there's anyone hiding water. I think someone is hiding water. How do I make any of these calls? I have no reason to believe either. It's entirely possible that somebody's hiding water. I don't know that I think that. I doubt there's anyone hiding water. I don't doubt that. Humans are monsters. Are you accusing me?
Oh, shoot. No, not at all. If there's someone hiding water, which, as I have established previously, is not likely to be the case, the chances of you being the person in question are basically zero. See, I'm guessing Logan's motive with this is to sow discord, or maybe make people angry at the church.
I stored a 300 water bite, then I selected, are you accusing me? You were accused of hiding water.
Oh, I guess, now that I think of it, I do have a couple questions I do need to ask. Like I said, just a formality.
Are you hiding water?
First question. About how many units of water do you usually go through in a given month?
I don't know. In a month? I'm trying to think of the real answer. It's probably somewhere between 100 and 1,000. I'll go with 100 or so.
That sounds about right. Pretty average for a builder. Builders, blacksmiths, y'all are expected to go through a fair share as part of the trade. This one's less of a quiz, more of a survey. How well informed do you feel when it comes to the water situation in Sandrock?
I know there's not enough to go around.
Yeah, the oasis is looking worse by the day. We import water on the train.
I did use closer
we're really
to
just
1,000.
putting a bandage on the problem.
Yeah, my builder area is pretty small. It could easily enlarge to take up thousands.
Let's try to go out on a high note with this last question. Oh, nope. Still kind of a bummer. Do you or anyone you know suspect someone of hiding water in Sandrock?
This is the facial answer. 'Twas I all along. I've never seen anything suspicious.
All right. Well, that about do it on my end. Thanks for your patience. Let me know if you ever come up with any leads of your own.
I'll keep an eye out. Alright, what do we got? I've been talking to your friend, Mayor Trudy. She reached out to tell me what a great job you've been doing. You didn't mention you were friends with the mayor. You know, it's okay to brag sometimes, and if you really want to brag, you should still at least tell me what's going on in a humble way. Anyway, she told me about some of the things you've been up to lately. You caught a bandit sneaking around in town? It's nice to hear that Sandrock scored a win against those nasty bandits. Maybe they'll think twice before messing with something you've built again. Sorry, I guess I've been taking things a bit personally, knowing that there are people out there making your life harder than it needs to be. Say, speaking of bandits, you don't think one of them took your quilts, do you? I want my damn quilts, Ma. I telegrammed with the people in Lucian, and they said they already sent the package to Atera. Well, glad things have been looking up for you otherwise. Love you lots, Ma. They upgraded the machines, they now keep for quality and bonus. Oh, I did notice that. Because we did an upgrade, and I was like, oh, I don't have to keep upgrading this? They have always been good with the quality of life. That's for sure. Well, let's just have you do cover. Six agate. So the question becomes, what do we upgrade first? Oh, there you go. Yeah, then you just have to buy the sharpening stones or the machine tool upgrades. A Yaknal horn. Alright, are you happy? Yep, you're at 100% happiness. We are doing just fine on water. And if we wanted to, we could upgrade a chromium pick. It's only a very small amount off. And then we could just get rid of our current pick. Because our weapon seems like it's doing fine. Or we could wait for more agate. I wouldn't mind clearing the tool spot. Oh, new stats are way better. Mining yield, tool strength, mineral efficiency. Mining mineral output. Mining yield, keep stats. Alright, now I can definitely get rid of our old pick. Alright, we got a lot of quest markers.
Give it back now, you thieving pipsqueak!
Nuh-uh. No takesies backsies.
Takesies backsies is not legal terminology. You signed a contract.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What's a contract?
I don't think he's old enough to sign a legal contract.
Oh, why you little...
Commissioner, what's all this commotion? Why are you harassing this innocent child here?
Innocent might be going too far.
It's president, ma'am. And this innocent child is in fact a devious criminal. Have you forgotten? He bamboozled our whole town and made a tomfoolery of our rule of law. More importantly, he commissioned a very expensive shield from me that he has yet to pay for. You promised me vast riches, boy! I demand my vast riches!
You fell for it because you're dumb. I scammed you fair and square. Shield's mine now.
Such dishonesty! Oh, how I loathe such behavior! Indeed, there's nothing worse than one who tells lies.
Oh, stuff it, Commissioner. Yes, he was in the wrong, but he's just a kid. And he was all alone out in the desert.
He was not.
We need to give him a good Sandrock welcome. Let him have his toy.
I don't know if a super shock shield counts as a toy.
Yeah. Welcome, me sloppy mustache.
Fair's fair, pay up. I'll let you guys settle this. And just let him have the shield. He conned you good.
Easy for you to say, builder. Unlike you, I take pride in my work. Allowing such larky caperings diminishes the prestige of my office. If you want to give out shields left and right over at, Dinkerton, or whatever you call yourself, that's all well and good.
His
But
name's
here
Andy.
at the producer, we believe in a little thing I like to call integrity. Now, give me the money, kid. Give me it now. Now, now, now.
Listen here, Commissioner. You leave this boy alone. Hear me? You send me the bill for his toy. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Funnily enough, I'm not. I feel great. Ah, Bill, it's like music to my ears. Well, you yokels can redefine morality all you like, so long as I get that check in the mail. Just don't come crawling back to me when this boy reverts to a life of crime. Or worse, becomes a crusty juggler. Ta!
Wow. Thanks for helping me. Can I call you Grandma?
Sure, sugar. Everyone does.
Everyone does?
But Andy, you need to learn some responsibility, you hear? I think I got a few chores you can start handling for a little pocket money. That way you can start earning the things you want the right way. How does that sound?
Is that the vulture? If it's the vulture, I've fought him already. Or is there another?
Grandma, you're so nice to me. I'm gonna try real hard to do housework and pay you back and why are grandmas always so nice to me? My grandma, she...
Alright, yeah, we did run into him already.
What's wrong? You miss your grandma? That's all right, sugar. You let it out. Grandma's right here.
I'm tough. I'm not crying, promise.
Even the toughest people cry sometimes, Andy. Say, why don't you come over to our place right now? I'll make cookies for you and Jazz.
Whoa. You're the coolest person in this town by far.
The coolest person in town would be the person that makes you cookies.
Oh, I think you'll find plenty of us are pretty cool here.
Thanks, Vivi. Alright, let's see how poorly this goes again. Cracked screen. Crack on the bottom. This is too big. This is a splotch. There's a splotch. This is crooked. Alright, we got it. Okay. This is the wrong size. I got a bad feeling about this one. This has got a stamp on it. This is off-center. This isn't straight enough. Scope looks good. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Oh boy, there's 3, huh? This doesn't bode well. This has got a stripe on it. Yeah, look down the barrel. That's real smart. Nope, that splotch is supposed to be there. Oh, it isn't looking good. I'm not seeing anything. The sight? No, the sight looks fine. No, yep. Stock is good. Trigger's good. Everything from the bottom looks fine. Yeah, just take a couple of guesses. Nope, didn't get it. Oh, I don't know what was wrong with that. Ugh, sometimes you just don't get it, Amal. This is curved. Okay. Is the tip weird? No? Alright, that was just my eyes not agreeing. Oh, that's... What? This is bulbous. It had a weird mark on it. How are we doing? We got about an 800-point lead. Anything easy? Iron sword and shield should be easy. Plastic shell should also be very easy. I just have an extra iron. And we don't waste anything. Okay, let's start here and work our way around. Chi? What did Chi order? Plastic shells?
Thank you.
Here, Meerkat, do you like milk? Not really. Milk is probably more of a cat thing.
Thank you.
Wow, we gained a level off of that. Andy threw those marbles and said, "Eat marbles, marble eaters." And then one flew up into my mouth. Prophecy. It came true.
Be seeing ya.
It turns out Andy is a seer. What do we got? Oop. We got a marker up top.
What's so good about Sunday school? I heard it was a rotten time where you just sit listening to boring church stories. Worse, the even boringer kid versions where there's no blood or guts.
You're not entirely wrong.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But you can just think of other stuff while they're talking. The church people are funny.
You can just draw pictures and things in the books.
Burgess is cute. He's afraid of everything. Last week, the cat knocked over a bottle, and we spent the whole day checking the church for ghosts.
Miguel's just staring at us in the back.
Penn thinks he's the prettiest man in the world. We can just take him to a room with a mirror. He'll stay there all day, and then we can go play.
Cool. Hey, so, you always gonna be at Sunday school?
Yep.
Well, maybe I can stick around this town for a while.
Andy's got a crush.
Hey, tell Andy how fun Sunday school is gonna be.
Behave yourself. You're gonna have fun. They made sand fishing for Sandakutas much better. They now use sand rice for bait instead of sand berries. You can grow sand rice. Oh, that's fantastic. Sandberries were a pain.
Yeah, see? You're gonna like everything about Sandrock better than being a bandit.
Well, I don't know about that. How am I supposed to live my life without doing crimes?
No crimes.
I think you'll find it surprisingly easy.
How am I supposed to not do crimes? I'm still missing 2 people. Send gift through the mail. Extra health, extra toughness. I wonder if it's Logan and Haru? Where's the picture? I'm missing this huge rock formation and this thing that I am still convinced is a ghost. Where's Andy? There's Andy. Did that said I still had like 50 people to meet.
Sheriff! When Andy was disguised, the cookie jar from our house disappeared. There were a lot of cookies inside. Is there any chance that you and the Civil Corps will be able to recover our lost valuables?
3 fish per throw. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Listen, Jasmine. In 80% of all cookie thefts, the confectionaries are consumed within the first 12 hours. That number rises to 99% after 24. And based on the criminal profile...
Did you check his room? There was a lot of candy in there that you could give her.
Guy ate your cookies.
What? Oh, that dirty, rotten, no-good thief! I hate bandits.
Could you two learn a little bedside manner? She's just a girl. Jeez.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Lie to her? Yeah, we're totally gonna get your cookies back. Just keep waiting for weeks.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
It's like spending 5 stamina to get 40 stamina per dried barracuda Zandacuda later. I mean, that seems like a pretty good trade-off. Alright, what's going on in the Civil Corps?
If you don't tell us where Logan is, I'm gonna be really angry.
Oh no, Unsure is gonna be upset.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Man, before Forehead over there was the good cop and Dreadlocks was the bad cop, now you're the good cop? At least get your interrogation techniques straight. Sheesh. Bunch of amateurs.
Dang it, this is going nowhere. Look, kid, just tell us where Logan is. Lives are at stake here.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
They're both crazy. Don't listen to him.
Ah, good grief.
Now you're both good cops.
Thanks, Andy. Nobody's ever said that about us before.
Whose side are you on, man? Oh, hey, sorry you had to see all that.
Can I go now?
Yeah, this is going nowhere. Unless you want to try asking a few questions.
Let me talk to him.
Sure, take a swing.
Give up. Better start singing. Come on, Andy, you need to help us.
Oh yeah? Why come?
Sandrock's full of good people? You met Jasmine, you like Jasmine.
Yeah, y'all are alright. I mean, Haru was always saying he was hoping to make peace with y'all one of these days. Alright, so what if I do help y'all? What's in it for me, huh?
You get to not go to jail? He already knows we're not sending him to jail. That's not gonna work. The feeling of doing the right thing? He's not aware that that's a good feeling yet. In fact, I'm not entirely sure that is a good feeling. All the candy you can eat. We're just gonna straight up lie to him.
All the candy I can eat, eh? Alright, fine. I'll tell you what I know. I'm getting bored of this anyway.
Justice is my buddy.
Truth is, I don't know nothing. Yeah, that's right. Logan made sure I never knew nothing about what he was doing, where we were going, nothing. Heck, I don't even know what he's got against y'all, but he took care of me and mine when I was lost out in this desert. That makes him all right in my book.
Fair.
He made sure if I ever ended up here, I wouldn't know anything that could put him and his outfit in danger. So there. Looks like he outsmarted you lot. I predicted how dumb I am. So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already.
Why did you pretend to be the bounty hunter?
I heard Haru and Logan talk about how Penn's a tough opponent, and they were waving around a picture of some red-haired fella saying he was coming to town soon, so I came up with a plan. Make a disguise, get a super shield, block space punch, obviously. So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already.
I guess it's true. I believe him.
As someone who also knows nothing, I feel he's telling the truth.
Thanks, unsure, for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, still a bit fishy from where I'm standing.
Howdy, boys. Ah, you're here too. If I'd known, I'd have brought you something.
Thanks.
Thanks, Grace. Just put the food on the table if you would. Kinda busy.
Doing a little, interrogation here?
Yeah. How'd you guess? We really ought to get back to it, though. Can't tell if this kid is telling the truth or not.
Yeah, we're not very good at interrogations.
Hey, what are you...
No, Mommy! Ah! Get her away from me! I'll do anything you say. I told you everything already. I told you everything! Ah!
He's telling the truth.
All right, Andy. You're off the hook for now. You just stay out of trouble, all right? Everyone else, dismissed. I need to go for a walk or something.
So apparently we need to be aware of Grace.
Grace, can I ask? What you said to the kid?
Nothing much. Just a little something to strike fear into the heart of any grade school-aged troublemaker.
Right. And that's just another trick you picked up on the college debate team?
More of a babysitting tactic. Little boys can be monsters when their parents aren't around. Gotta know how to work them.
As a former little monster, I know what she's talking about. Hey, cowsies. There's a wig on the wall. Yeah. Sometimes justice, just draws some things. Oh, I haven't even been checking the bounty board. I could just go fight Trippions. These are just in the desert, right? Hammer of Justice. Yeah, I'm gonna go check this real quick, because I think I can just run over and fight some. No. Tonight was our version of date night, so we grabbed a bottle of wine and some bread and some cheese and just overdid it a little. I'm slowly getting back to normal. And eventually the night ends. Oh, I need to kill 9. Yeah, I didn't want to go into the Reach. I wonder if it said that I needed to kill 9. Nine's gonna take a little bit. Yeah, Faisal hangs around sometimes. See, the problem is I don't sleep. And the real problem is that if I've been drinking, I can't take my sleeping pill. So even through exhaustion, I'm still awake. So, video games? Sleep. Doesn't mean I don't go to bed. I see your little gesture. Bitter bean. So how's it going, Cowsies? What are you up to tonight? What do you got going on? What are your plans for the weekend? I do have a kitty. Endeavor complete. Ooh, steel bar. Oh, you got work tomorrow. Wait. You're from the US. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. Having a get together? That's not such a bad thing. I don't have a long weekend. I'm a 9-to-5er. I don't actually work Saturdays.
Oh, what? I love it so much.
Closer to nature and just know someone like you went out of your way not to hurt the buggers too much. What? You sent me out to kill them. That was wet work. Was I not supposed to hurt them? No. No, I didn't get today off either. Even though today was supposed to be the observance of the holiday. My company decided that we still had to work. I don't know how to explain that one. I think I'm supposed to get a roaming holiday, though. Yeah. People that do work Saturday are getting time and a half. So they're not getting nothing. But most of us don't work Saturdays where I work. We kind of make our own hours. As long as the work gets done. You serve your boss and create your own holiday. It's funny that you say that. So one of the things I had to do today was my self-evaluation. I don't know how many different businesses actually make employees do self-evaluations, but it seems unnecessary. And I had a rough year, so mine was a little snarky. I'm usually the nice guy when it comes to the evaluations. This was not the year for that, though. Let's see. Am I gonna get attacked? Yeah. Before he was crazy. Oh, I didn't kill him before he went crazy. Yeah. Generally, I would suggest to most people to not put that much into their self-evaluations. Write as little as possible. Don't try and trick your employers. But I had some complaints this year, and my company did not respond with the carrot that I would have preferred. So I decided to put a few jabs into my self-evaluation. Mentioning things like stock price and employee packages that included stock programs, so We'll see how poorly that goes over. Again, I don't actually suggest doing these things. I feel very secure in my employment. Is that one sulfur? That one is sulfur. I don't know if we need that. Tell them you can do a better job than them. Stop messing around. That would actually be a fair point. I had some complaints about my my direct report and her handling of morale this year, which of course she has to respond to because she is my boss and I put it in my self-evaluation. We'll see how poorly that grows. Gain an extra 10% goals when opening a chest. That might be where we're going. We're not worried about dew or herbs. We're not worried about food and stamina. We're not worried about kicking trees. Data discs and power stones aren't bad. It's one of the best chest goals. Let's grab that then. We can use more free money. If you're super lucky, it can be a game changer. How big are we talking here? Oh, is this granite up here too? What's a large amount of goals? Because the largest I've seen coming out of the treasure chest has been like 50. But maybe that's just the base amount. It's about 1,300 when it triggers. Okay, I can see why you talked about going through breaches then. Alright, cat, I gotta switch legs. Not break my chair. Fix that one arm. Yeah, I know, you're a sleepy cat. Yeah, 1,300's a lot when most of our jobs are paying 2 or 3. Tumbleweed. There we go. I was hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's see what we've got for seeds. That's it. Alright, every seed is done. It'll also help to get simple core commissions for dungeon-only monsters. Oh, okay. Let's grab plastic is or rubber is almost done. That's all we're working on? What do we got here? Some more agate. Let's throw the rest of this granite in here. Stacking every bonus makes an even bigger difference when the really big commissions come up, like the water tower frame. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that making a difference. Basically double the base commission value to like 16K. Yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Should we finish up the pick hammer, or should we move on to the weapon? Weapon's already upgraded? Weapon's already upgraded because it was rose stone. Okay, never mind. We'll just keep doing the pick hammer then. Oh, this... Oh no, it didn't cap. We're not there yet. $37. Quarry output. That it? That's all we got for today? That's all we got for today. Let's go sleep. Yeah, that would make those big commissions a lot more worthwhile. Fireside added to reminder and canceled. Okay, we gotta redo our ad. Owen wants to hang out. Oh, look at all this stuff. We're having a fireside tomorrow at the usual time, 1800. To address an accusation by Logan to Minister Matilda during her kidnapping that someone is hiding water somewhere in town. If this is something that interests you, please attend. Hey, there is a reward to anyone who helped safely catch that bandit kid. You were no doubt #1 in making that happen, so we're giving the whole pot to you. Good on you. Couldn't have done it without you. P.S. We'll try to be a little bit more observant in the future. 20 ruins tokens? Thanks. Butch. Hello there. It's me, Butch, Owen's friend, remember? I just wanted to thank you again for being the one to bring me to Sandrock. I'm writing from my desk at home. This is my attempt to return your favor. Enclosed are some photos of Lucian I took. If you find yourself as inspired as I was, come visit, and I'll be your guide. Thanks for the pictures? Oh, green must mean friendship? It's been blistering out lately, hasn't it? Wish them cattle could just wrangle themselves sometimes. Luckily, my old man's been drying out a whole mess of jerky to keep our spirits up. Here, try some for yourself. I don't think I have room for any more pictures outside. Nope. Nope, I can't get back here. Do I have room inside for pictures? Sure I do. We'll just... There we go. Gonna need a bigger house. Yeah, you just keep doing copper forever. You are basically doing iron forever. I wonder if that yak mel's out of food yet. I have not moved all of my stuff since we increased the size of the base. I'm sorry. Oh. I collected from here. I thought I clicked on the manure and we got agate. I was a little surprised. Here, go ahead and do one of those. No, he's got plenty of food left. I could add more. He's almost a Lannister. Alright, I'm missing a reference. Here, what do we got? Training day at the Civil Corps. Something yellow. We are way ahead. Chromium steel, I got a bunch of chromium. Plastic pipes, we got a bunch of plastic pipes. Those are free. Pick up trash. Here you go, Mabel. Here's your rubber pipes.
Thank you.
Plastic pipes. Sure. Oh, I didn't update our ad. Ugh. That's okay. Small miss. I'm sorry? Oh, the real Bronco the Kid.
Do you have any idea how fast you were going there, little lady?
Yeah, I'm the fastest in the world. I was going 1,000,000 leagues per hour.
Oh, you know, when I said you have the right to remain silent, that wasn't just empty chatter. I've heard enough. You're coming with me, little lady.
There's laws against running too fast? But how am I supposed to deliver everyone's letters before they wake up? Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'll slow down.
Alright, what's going on here, Bronco?
Whoa there, partner. You trying to interfere with the law of the land?
I don't think you've been deputized yet.
Is that a concealed pick hammer? Hands where I can see him. Nice and slow.
Comply? I mean, you still comply.
That's right. Nice and slow there, Buckaroo. Keep your hands where I can see them. That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you are the builder who captured that Andy. All a bit convenient, wouldn't you say? Now then, what's your relationship with the infamous Logan gang member, Andy? My sources tell me that you were seen fraternizing with him shortly before and after he was apprehended.
That's because I
Care to share your
apprehended him.
alibi?
Of course I was there before and after. I'm the one that did it.
Wow. Absolutely airtight. You provided dates, times, and a list of witnesses who could vouch for you. In fact, it seems you've been decisively crucial to every successful law enforcement campaign to take place in this city since your arrival.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, that pretty well clears you of all suspicion, Buckaroo. Yep, you'd have to be crazy to suspect someone like yourself at this point.
I don't suspect me.
But sometimes the least suspicious suspect is actually the most suspicious. And frankly, all of the citizens of Sandrock are suspects.
Including you?
I'll have my eye on you, buckaroo. On your way.
All right. I assume you're gonna leave her alone now? Place an ad. Goals and experience? That's not rep, but I think rep is our least worry right now. We're crushing it on rep. Here you go, Hugo.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's another 92 rep right there.
Hey, remember that handgun I gave you? How's it been keeping?
Ooh, sorry, Justice. I might have sold that gun you gave me.
I know you can handle yourself, but I feel like I'd be shirking my responsibilities somewhat if I ain't giving you a rundown on how to use that there 6-shooter.
It's a little late, Justice.
Sure, you did pretty good with your old point and shoot tactic, but we got some basic firearms training that folks around here do if they're going to handle a weapon. How's about me and you head on over to the range and let off a few rounds?
I think I'd put it in a museum. I didn't actually sell it. Alright, that'd be great. Let's go.
Ain't no thing, partner. Just meet me by the shooting range behind the Civil Corps office. Oh, and remember to bring that gun I gave you.
That specific gun? Because as I was just saying, I don't know if I have that gun anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I got a better gun, and I think I gave it to the museum. The reason not to sell it would be to give it to the museum for rep. So, you've spoken with the pets as I asked, yes? Yeah, about that. Well, me and Unsure were talking, and, well, we started maybe thinking that this particular course of action, we thought it was dumb. We thought it was dumb, sir. Dumb? You think I'd just hand down top-secret orders without verifying the integrity of your mission? Well, you don't gotta take it so bad, sir. I mean, everybody has bad ideas sometimes. More bad than good here. Oh, man. Well, hey, sometimes you gotta get through all the bad ideas before you get to the good ones. Know what I mean? Hi, Sandy.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Sheriff. I feel better. Hey, listen to you two. You want to catch this crook or not? What happened to Logan? Logan got away. We caught the kid. We did not catch Logan. Sure we do. It's just... Then you better start doing things my way. The Bronco the Kid way. Well, I guess we can give it one more try. I'll go find more shiny stuff to give the bird. Oh, no, we just fought him the once. That's more like it. What's this? Oh, all the trash. Oh, there's so much trash up here. Every so often, we get low on space. But like you said, I haven't increased my...
So let's get started.
I haven't increased my backpack space in a while either. We haven't been running into that as much now that we have so many treasure chests.
Take your position. We got a free lane over there. Get over there and show me your best stance. Alright, that ain't bad. You want to keep your stance strong and secure. Remember, when you shoot, you're going to have crazy recoil. Good shooting's about control.
Why are you grabbing trash? Because it's messing up my landscape.
Now, watch me shoot. Tell me what you notice. So, what do you think?
It was a good shot. You look really stable.
That's right. My stance gives me complete control. I'm stable enough to reduce the recoil, and my aim is solid.
Alright, the aim thing takes practice, especially pulling from a holster like that.
A strong stance is really the first important step. If you aren't in control, your aim is going to be all over the place. If you aren't holding strong, then that recoil is going to be kicking you onto your backside real quick. You know, you should have seen my old boss shoot. Guy can shoot the goggles off a giggle and not even draw blood. Heck, I've seen folks just throw down their weapons after a look from the guy.
I would probably have to look into Twitch's TOS about shooting streams. I'm not sure how that falls into their purview.
Anyway, next up is grip. Grip is just as important as your stance, all right? With the weak grip, that gun of yours will kick right out of your hands when you shoot.
I've never actually seen that happen. I've seen video of it happen. I'm pretty sure it's the same GIF over and over again. Custom paint gun with a realistic sound effect that deafens everyone every time I shoot. Call yourself Dora. Hey, if it's good enough for the hot tub streams, I guess it's good enough for a for a target range stream.
During unsure his training, gun shot out of his hand and knocked out a couple of teeth.
Oh God!
I had to get him replaced. Don't remember which ones though.
Those people get away with everything. It's true. They really do get away with everything. The whole gambling fiasco. Oh, you can't have gambling, but we'll allow the slot machines. That's different.
You want to cover all the gaps on the grip with your hands. Get your main hand holding the gun, thumb pointing forward. Get it right up there. Don't hold too low now.
Thumb pointing forward. How big is your grip?
Next up, wrap your other hand around, making sure you're supporting it. Also means you got the freedom to react if necessary.
I'm afraid to see what's happening on Kick. That is the Wild West of streaming. I only know one person that switched over to Kick. We're not hitting on Justice. Easy.
I like your confidence. Just don't blame me if you lose a couple teeth.
Not sure. What are they doing on Kick? Because now I'm tempted to go check and see how bad it is.
Once you got your stance and grip down, well, that's the basics. There's much more to shooting than this, mind, but that'll come with practice. All right, let's have a little competition, eh? Tell you what, how about we make it interesting? If I win, we hit the blue moon, and you're buying. If you win, well, I reckon that ain't gonna happen, so you choose.
I don't want to bet. We hit the game center. Whack-a-mole. There were some hot tub streams that looked like the other type of bikini streams. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really surprised. Like I said, Kick is the Wild West of streaming right now.
Ain't a bad idea. Round 2. Melee weapons training. Let's shoot some targets. All right, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Let's see how you do. 15 seconds. Let's go.
Challenge a Japanese mafia to a knife fight. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Blur the screen, check their other stream. Yep. Yep. Probably have the same screen name. Make it easier to find. Alright.
You're tired, partner. Dang, good one. All right, again. Good aim. You got quite the draw, ain't you, partner? You're shaping up to be a real sharpshooter.
I don't know, I shot a lot of bullets there.
We used to have competitions like this back when I was just a regular Civil Corps officer. Whoever won used to have to buy the rounds at the Blue Moon.
Wait, the person who won had to buy rounds?
Then when B3 left, I was really the only one left to become sheriff. I never thought I was ready. Big boots and all. but you do what you gotta, right?
Hey, you're a great sheriff.
Thanks. But you ain't gotta flatter me, partner. I do what I can for this town. It means everything to me. Every day I'm trying to be half the man he was. Well, I mean, with his missing eye, leg, and arm, I guess all I have to be is just a quarter of a man? Dang, and I can't even get that.
Did you guys call him Lucky?
Unsure came shortly after that. Never met the old man, but he fit into the Civil Corps well enough. And we were lacking for members at the time.
What did you just remember?
Main thing B3 taught me about guns, though. Safety. Last lesson, and by far most important.
Oh god, what did they brag about on their call? I saw the fact that they're pulling Hulu in so that they can just kind of copy the whole Star thing.
Number 1, trigger discipline. Keep that finger off the trigger unless you're aiming to shoot.
Yep, that is true. Trigger discipline is a big thing, and a lot of movies can't even get that right.
Don't want you taking a trip to Fanes because you shot your own foot off by being careless, let alone what you could do to others. Number 2, never, I repeat, never aim your gun at something you ain't fixing to take down. These things ain't toys, partner. That's an order straight from Civil Corps. I ain't messing around. You hear me?
CNN is the most popular stream. ESPN. ESPN is the most popular stream? Where are they streaming ESPN to? On TikTok. Oh. Oh, you're the most popular channel in a place where you don't have to pay to have access?
All right. That about wraps it up for today. So, you won our bet. That means you're calling the shots now. Do you want to go now?
Yeah, let's go hang out. I mean... TikTok is really popular. If you're going to be the most popular person in a popular place, I guess that's a win? Considering they have big ties to China with their parks.
After you, partner.
Alright, let's roll out. Today's mission. Fun. I'm sorry. What's this treasure chest? The Yak Boy horn decoration. Alright. Justice, what are we doing? Not sure how reliable it is. Probably not reliable at all. Alright, Justice, I told you we were gonna go play games. So we're gonna go play one game, then I'm gonna get back to my day. Nemo. This Nemo's a little easier to find. Alright, I'm gonna do exactly the thing we said we were gonna do. Play whack-a-mole. On hard. Justice, you might not be very good at this game. Do they all have helmets? Oh, the helmet ones take 2 hits. I see. Sorry, Justice. I'm just gonna take all the points if that's cool. hit justice with the hammer. I won by a lot. He's a plan for the moles. Hey, that ain't bad. You got reactions like one of them old quick draw shooters. I'm a pro and still ain't got nothing on you. I mean, can we stop hanging out now? And hang out. Yeah, better get going too. Aw. Now I kind of feel bad. Okay, they just gave us another pistol. You don't have to answer that, Riri. We're not citizens of your alliance. We're citizens of the world. No, hold on, babe. I think it's best that we just answer the officer's questions. What have we done that's illegal? We're simply traveling, sir. We do not consent to your laws. Ow. You two are really starting to grind my gears, especially you, Four Eyes. What? How could you say something so poignantly hurtful yet so true? Are we being detained? If we're not being detained, then we're free to leave. You are not being detained. However, by the authority vested in me through Sandrock City Hall, I am permitted a temporary detention of all citizens and travelers for questioning, as I see fit. I'm not the one dragging things out here. You are. Don't tell him nothing, Riri. Snitches get stitches. I am liking Donby more and more. We don't have anything to snitch about. Hand over the omelets, nice and slow. Don't make any sudden movements. You're saying my omelets ought to be classified as weaponry? Dang, that's a hot take. I've heard the tales. Well, here you go. Good. You know how to play ball with the law. I'm starting to like you, Fry Cook. Hot sauce? Made fresh just this morning. I don't handle spicy foods very well. I'm more of a mayonnaise guy. Anyway, occasionally I do dabble in the mustard. No, I really thought our heroic bandit nabbers such as yourself would be able to handle a little bit of chili paste on their omelet. That's kind of disappointing. She's got some nice omelets. This isn't Kick. Well, that's true, and I'm new to town. Perhaps a spectacle of strength would inspire some confidence in you ordinary citizens, given the super spicy stuff. Here you are. By the light, this is terrible. It's just so incredibly bad. And my mouth is on fire. Yeah, those aren't omelets. I'm concerned. Oops. Guess I'm just a silly ordinary citizen who can't cook. Tee-hee, enjoy your omelet. It's the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. Big burritos. The spices are quite bad. But the omelet itself is even worse. That's because it's not an omelet. It's not an omelet and Grace hates you. You've been here for half a day and you've made a lot of enemies. This is the different kid. So the other one was Andy pretending to be Bronco the Kid. This is the actual Bronco the Kid. Perhaps it's you. You're the spy. You communicate with Logan by smacking certain rocks in a certain order. It's 1 ding for yes and 2 dings for no. Say it ain't the truth. Who's Andy? Andy is one of Logan's bandits. He's the little kid bandit. I don't know what you're talking about, pal. These weird accusations are confusing me. When I get confused, I get angry. Uh-huh. And I suppose you're one of those you wouldn't like me when I'm angry type of guys? Yeah, pretty much. I'll come back at a better time. Bronco, you might need to just leave. go back and get more granite? We don't really have anything to do. We've hit a bit of a story wall. You know what? We have a fireside meeting tonight. I can't leave. Unless they said that was tomorrow. Here's my calendar. That's tomorrow. What's this? I'm sorry, showdown at high noon? Why is there a showdown at high noon? Alright. For the sake of stream time, we're gonna go to bed really early. What are you guys doing? Why aren't you working? They're all just kind of hanging out. Get some scrap. Yeah, I think we just go to bed. We don't need the pistol. We've got a better rifle. Ooh, that's an attack decoration. That's actually good. Where do you go? Oh, you take a big space on a wall. How about... I don't have enough wall space for you. Here's what we'll do. We'll... We're gonna take this. We'll put that somewhere else. For this either. Maybe on this wall here. There we go. We put our giant cow back down. Perfect. Showdown at high noon has been postponed. What do you mean been postponed? Go to the Sandrock complex before 9 a.m. for the Tour de Rock. The Tour de Rock caused it to be postponed? Why do you have that ugly cow thing? I want it at a carnival. Why does anyone have anything? I won it in the lottery. I don't know. Why I'm asking. Alright, that's fair. From Kid. Rejoice, for you have been chosen to be a part of my Citizens Awareness program, in which ordinary citizens such as yourself will have an opportunity to prove their innocence by helping me gather information related to the infamous Logan Gang. Attached are instructions on how to find my super top secret hideout. This message will self-destruct after 20 seconds. P.S. If you don't help me, I will know that you are guilty. The Iron Crow barks at midnight. Bronco the Kid. The message does not self-destruct. Well, then he made it improperly. After much deliberation, Sandrock City Hall is happy to announce Katori's very own Tour de Rock, the sand running tournament sponsored by City Hall. This exciting event will be free for all Sandrock residents, and there will even be the chance to win great prizes. We think this will be a great new way to bring a spark of life to our wonderful town. Competition venue, Sandrunner Complex. Competition time, 2 days. Noon to 6. Registration. Talk to the registration clerk at the Sandrunner Complex on the day of the event. And we got our industrial recycler. Which requires things that we don't have access to. Good to know. Alright, get all the scrap going again. Grab our water. We're making plenty of water. You know, we haven't had any sandstorms in a while. I know I'm jinxing it, but... Kitten, what are you getting into? Alright, do I have any more granite? I don't have any more granite. I got some quartz. This doesn't really get me anything. That can get me rose stone. We've got access to opal. Let's throw some more stone in there. Kitten, you're supposed to play with the cardboard box, not eat it. Yeah, whatever. She's having fun. Can I upgrade this thing? No, I don't have access to magnesium chromium furnace cores. What about you? Filtration cores? Aluminum alloy plate, industrial machine tools. What? I don't have access to that either? Crash. Listen, pal, you don't like me and I don't like you. I like you. I don't know you, but you're right. So we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. I choose both. Oh, well, hold on. Just wait until I tell you what I want from you. All right, fine. I want you to tell me everything about the night of the Logan incident. Everything. You hear me? Don't leave out one iota of a minutia of a detail, or I promise it'll come back to bite you. Got it, Buster? You say so, partner. Good, now start talking. Now, let's see. Only one place to start is at the beginning, ain't it? Now, the thing about any day with a keen transpiring is the start of the day. Ain't no way of knowing it's gonna be anything other than a day like any other. As I recall, I woke up on the right side of the bed that day, around 5:30 in the morning. I'm sorry, the event didn't take place until later in the evening. Perhaps you could jump forward a bit? I don't tell you how to do your job, do I?
Yeah?
Like I was saying, I woke up on the right side of the bed, which was actually the left side. See, I personally find that the left side of the bed is the right for me. Right being correct, good, proper, etc. Not the directional definition. Cooper hasn't seen you. You can make a quick getaway now, and they'd be none the wiser. I'm gonna stay, and I'm only gonna read Bronco's lines.
Howdy.
Oh, he saw me immediately.
Hmm?
What's happening? Stick around. You're gonna enjoy this.
Ah?
Uh-huh.
Now, some folks do prefer the directionally right side of the bed, making it the right side on the right, but personally I find that a bit perplexing. Hard to think of it that way. Plus, with the springs, I got that whole honker of a lay-in mattress at home. Y'all know what I mean. Some say it's superstition, in many cases you'd be right. Not in mine, though, and not in the case of anyone with a customized mattress. I mean, it just stands to reason that both sides couldn't be perfectly balanced. One's gotta be better than the other. This isn't your first rodeo, and somehow you have a feeling it won't be your last. Once again, you find yourself staring into the paraphrastic ball of gas that is Cooper the ranch guy.
Yeah?
And for me, like I said, it's the left side. I always sleep and wake up on the left side of the bed, which again I consider to be the right side. Is it cruel to always occupy the right side of the bed? Well, that's just what you get when you marry a salt-of-the-earth fella such as myself. Now, we've had the conversation, Mabel and I, numerous times. Truth be told, it's me more put off than she is. See, she believes both sides of the bed are equal, and I am immersed in a powerful superstition, one of the psychosomatic nature. I myself subscribe to the concept of equal rights and lefts for the bed and the women folk and whatnot. Might be getting a little off topic, but nevertheless, that don't mean my daughter out be seeking gainful employment in your line. Nonetheless, oh my god. Sure she could do anything she put her mind to? Easy there, partner. That's the problem with you lot, always speaking out of turn. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bronco. His mind was weak. Already, he's entered a fully catatonic state, but you've persevered. The question is, can you continue?
Uh-huh.
It would only stand to reason that the end is near, but in the realm of Cooper rants, there is no logic or reason. Were you to continue to stay awake, who knows how much longer you could keep going.
Wow. So long, partner.
You ain't listening. Listening to Cooper's entire rant has made you more disciplined. Max stamina increased by 2. Oh, Cooper. Alright, let's go get another... Hey, it's Andy!
Hey there.
I tend to enjoy outsmarting law types. That Bronco feller, it ain't even fun getting the better of that guy. When are you gonna try and catch me again, huh? Oh, don't worry, I'll think of something that'll get you hopping mad.
Take her easy.
He just lives here now. He's fine, he met Vivi. Alright, what do we got left? Industrial grinder, processor, tailoring jewelry and a cooking station. Grinder first? I don't know. I don't think it matters. At this point, I think we're really far ahead of the curve. Where am I going? In here? He must be upstairs?
What's the passcode?
Oh god. The iron barks at Crow. I don't remember. I only half paid attention.
Correct.
Was it actually correct? I'm pretty sure I just guessed.
Ah, citizen, welcome. I had a feeling you'd have no trouble finding my secret hideout. I've heard good things about you.
I don't know either. Wow, nice hideout, my guy.
Indubitably. What better place to hide than in plain sight?
How about any hiding place?
Anyway, after doing a bit of surveying in town, there's one thing I'm absolutely certain of. There is a spy in Sandrock.
Is it Andy?
That's right. A mole, a double agent, a spy. Someone is relaying information to the Logan gang from inside Sandrock. And who knows what kind of diabolical mischief they could accomplish with such a connection.
I'm pretty sure it's Andy.
And the worst part? Everyone is a suspect. Even you.
Even you.
I'm going out on a limb for you, citizen. Don't make me regret it. I actually did send letters to several citizens, but you're the only one that showed up so far.
Turns out nobody cares.
It makes them extra suspicious. Now, I have only been able to clear a select few inhabitants of the town of any suspicion. Indeed, the only people we can trust are not people at all. We require the assistance from none other than...
You need me to talk to the pets?
The pets of Sandrock!
Of course.
That's right! They're the only ones who have nothing to gain by speaking with Logan. And that's where you come in, citizen.
I'm pretty sure X could get a lot of shinies from Logan.
These pets, they can be bought. We need to catch some sandfish and get some dog food and use those to coax the pets over to our side. The side of truth and justice. I'm setting up my feng shui compass, so I'll need your help for that.
I won't let you down, sir.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm the spy.
Once you've gained your target's trust, ask them if they've noticed any suspicious behavior around town.
And how are they going to respond?
Good luck, citizen. Find me when you've accomplished your part of the mission. Now, back to my feng shui compass and,
Are you completely useless? There is a reason he was the cheapest bounty hunter. Oh. Here, Macchiato, do you want some milk? One? Oh, I can't believe that cat doesn't like milk. That's absurd. That's where I draw the line. Steel bars? We got a bunch of steel bars. I have cantaloupe? I got cantaloupe. Tea? I've got tea. Here you go, Jensen.
Thank you.
And Cooper.
Thank you.
What can a humble saloon
And BB? I think they called her something else, and now I don't remember.
Thank you.
Are we friends yet? No. I don't think anybody's my friend. I think Nia is still the highest. Yeah. Yeah, Nia is still the highest by far, and she's not even here. Hey, Banjo.
Meow.
Do you like milk? I'm giving you some milk. You don't even like milk at all. Dang.
Uh-huh.
I need you to hand over that teddy bear. It's evidence. Okay. Again, drawing the line here. You'll never take us alive, Copper. Oof. Who could have seen that one coming? Been spending too much time with that little bandit boy. Ah, Agent Dendrian. Do you bring news from the south? It's a conspiracy. Aha, good work, Agent. Tell me, what have you learned? The Bumble ants are rising up. An interesting prospect. Perhaps they're not actually the dumbest creatures in the desert by far, but in fact, a hyper-intelligent race of mutants, breeding, multiplying, biting their honey in time as they wait for the perfect moment to strike. Jasmine just runs back and sits down behind us. How does Logan fit into all this? Well done. I will investigate your claims further. Let us rendezvous at a more pertinent point in time.
See ya.
Yeah, I don't actually like you, so... 2 sand carp and some dog food. Can I make dog food? So as soon as you show up in town, this Logan character begins his crime spree. Seems a bit suspicious, wouldn't you say? I'm afraid you may be mistaken, sir. I came here roughly in the middle of the crime spree, and I didn't even know Logan existed before I came here. A likely story. Say, you're not one of those writers who does crimes and then writes about their own crimes as if they were fictional, are you?
Ooh.
What? Is that even a thing? It's totally a thing. Oh, brother, is that even a thing? Of course it's a thing. Damn it. What, you think I just make up some random accusation on the spot? Based on nothing whatsoever? I've busted at least 3 perps that fit that description. Really? Wow, I must admit that sounds quite interesting. Were they criminal masterminds? Well, you know, probably 2 of them were. That last guy, though, criminal honor student at best. Amazing. Can you tell me more? Tell me all about the most interesting criminals you've tracked down, please. I've listened to a couple of podcasts that were basically somebody did a crime and then like made a movie about it.
Howdy!
I came by to ask you to fill out a survey. It's something the church gives to all newcomers. Very standard procedure. Care to take a moment to fill it out? Aha, I see how it is. Trying to get a sample of my handwriting so you can impersonate me, eh? Gosh, no. Why, that would be illegal. You sure seem to know about a lot about illegality. Well, of course I do. It's the big part of my job. Oh, so you admit it. Illegality is a big part of your job because you're a bandit who does illegal things. No? Could that be true? Have I been a bandit all along? No, Burgess, you're not a bandit. Oh, how can you be so sure? This man makes such a convincing case against me. Maybe I was projecting my ARC status on other people. Yeah, just think about it for a second. All this goody two-shoes nonsense is an act. No one could possibly be as square as you, Waterman. The true... Sorry, what's your name again? Burgess. The true Burgess is a slimy villain sitting high and mighty from atop his water tower, always plotting the next move for the Logan gang. That's right, we found the mastermind right here. Now tell me, why'd you do it? Why'd you attack the water tower? I didn't? Liar. All these things you're saying I did, I don't remember any of it. Ah, so you have a split personality, an evil... What was your name again? Burgess, sir. An evil bandaged Burgess that sleeps beneath the surface of an otherwise ordinary citizen. No. Start talking now, Bernard? Bingo? Maybe we can get you off with an insanity plea. Okay. He's not a bandit. Stop doing this. You're lucky, Bingo. Lucky you got friends in high places. But without the builder here, jail time would be your name. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yes?
Thanks.
Thanks for standing up for me. I was kind of worried there for a while. If you don't think I'm a bandit, I'm probably not. You're the smarterest builder I know. Oh. I need to catch sand carp. Do I even have a sand trap anymore? I'm gonna have to go through my stuff. How do I make dog food? Blender. Alright, I probably give that to a dog, huh? Make an advanced sand trap. It's much better than the low tier one. Alright. Bronze stick and 2 copper wire. It was flashing. I wasn't entirely sure. have no seeds. We planted everything. I'm getting rid of this. I keep seeing the sparkles, and it makes me think that one of my crops are ready. Make sure I don't already have an advanced sand trap. Not that it matters, I'm probably just gonna pass it up if I do have one. I do need a way to just, like, search for things. Oops. Give that back. I right-clicked up here and it got rid of my currently equipped item. I don't like that. I don't have one. What? No, put that back. Do I have shift held down or something? What's happening? Alright. Got our dog food. I'm not gonna have any worms in my inventory. I need to grab those. They're in here somewhere. There we go. Sandworms. Alright, good opportunity to stretch. Hi, kitten. Welcome back. Didn't you go get a snack? Oh, yep, that's my desk. Oh, you're hyper now. Great. Yep, you're excitable and you want to play. Yeah, I know. As soon as I'm done with games. Alright, advanced sand trap. Where'd you go? We can probably just do the easy one here, because sand carp are pretty low on the totem pole. Should have thrown more than one worm at a time. Oh, you got away, huh? Alright, that went well. Beat Banjo, Nemo, and Captain. Just encountered this, a rare event where you'll want to your dew collector's upgraded to purple quality. Oops.
Catch you later.
Catch you later, Jensen. Kitten. Kitten. I'm gonna put you on the floor. Animals? Good, good. Tell me what you know about a spy? Keep pressing. Pet him. How about you, Banjo?
Meow.
Meow. Have you seen any spies? Seemed like the cat doesn't know anything. Banjo, you're holding out on me. Spill the beans. Don't play dumb with me, cat. Tell me who the spy is. Wait. Banjo, come back. I'm supposed to feed you. Oh, they split up. Oh, this is Captain. Banjo totally got away. No, I need to talk to Captain. Pet Captain. Guess that's all I'm doing is to get out of the... I guess that's all I'm going to get out of the animals. I should report to Bronco and tell him it didn't work. Hey, Bronco. This was a stupid plan. What's going on up here? Something at the game center? And Mion wants something. I hope you left that out for the cat.
Yo! Stupid cat, get out of here!
Grace, are you a spy? I guess Banjo was hungry. I didn't actually feed him.
Did you let that cat in here? Can you get it out? I'm trying to work. Thanks. Ugh, he always tries to steal food when he comes in.
Of course he does. He's a cat. Owen, why are you green?
Hey, on the lookout for a spy, huh? That's crazy. I mean, I guess if you were going to try to implicate someone, it'd be a person with motive, and means, intent,
and opportunity.
Ties to the criminal, no alibi, and... oh man, I better stop talking, huh?
Owen, you sure seem suspicious. I wasn't actually worried about you before, but now all of a sudden... Alright, we'll make it back for the meeting. I'm gonna try and talk to everybody first.
Hey, you're playing with Nemo?
Aww, Nemo really likes you. Why is he breathing so heavily? He really likes the idea of being a spy. He really likes it. Extra production chance is awesome on the relic restoration machine. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that's on there.
I wish. I think he just smelled my jerky. Just finished drying some. Don't worry, little guy. I'll give you a piece when it's done. I got a commission to finish, though. See you later. Bye, Nemo.
So where'd Captain go? All right, Bronco. I did all the things.
Excellent work, citizen. What have you learned?
Absolutely nothing. Captain knows something. Captain was sleeping. There is no spy. No, I didn't learn anything. There could very well be a spy.
Nothing. I see. This Logan gang is even more insidious than I thought, evading us at every turn. No matter. This will just make capturing them that much sweeter. Well done, citizen. You have earned my trust. Somewhat. I'll inform you when there is more work to do.
I didn't want your trust, but it looks like everybody else liked that. I guess I'll accept the fact that it made the animals like me more, because they are the hardest ones to please. There's trash on this roof.
Howdy, y'all. Following the involuntary minister misplacement incident, the minister raised concerns. Concerns about certain water-related allegations laid out by Logan, and, well, we're here to put any doubts to rest. Our latest investigation was spearheaded jointly by Minister Matilda and Mayor Trudy, and carried out by myself and Unsure of the Civil Corps. Without further ado, allow me to release our reports to the public. Firstly, Unsure and I made a full check of the perimeter, a thorough search of the area around Sandrock, leaving no stone unturned.
I have my doubts.
I made double sure of that.
Right. Anyway, beyond a certain distance, it just doesn't make much sense to continue looking around outdoors. Transporting the water in and out of town, well, we'd have caught that on stand-up patrols by now.
Yeah, somebody would have to be storing it inside. I'll probably leave them alone. Of course, they would be happy. Yeah, that's true. Hey, stop bothering these particular people.
From there, we moved on to investigating individuals.
And also leave the animals alone. They're not going to help you either.
After a series of interviews and cross-checking data, we have once again confirmed that civilian consumption of water is indeed very close in line with numbers reported by Burgess at the water tower, consistent at 20 tons per month.
Well, you'd steal it a little bit at a time so you wouldn't notice the surge in water usage. Also, I don't know how much 20 tons of water is.
So, that's kind of all she wrote. On a positive note, we also found that, for the most part, everyone was being really careful with water consumption. So, hope y'all can take a bit of solidarity in knowing that we're all out here doing our best for Sandrock.
Look at you all! Conservers conserving it up!
With that, we're going to turn things over to Pastor Miguel, who also wanted to say a few words. Pastor, tell us what you know.
This ought to be good.
With pleasure. The first thing I wish to assert is transparency. I'm making all import and export records publicly available. If you want to check said records, you'll find that 80% of all water is imported and 20% comes from the oasis so as not to put a strain on it. And now for the specifics. Sandrock imports 16 tons of water every month from two sources. Highwind via the East Rail, and Portia through Atara. Another 4 tons comes from the Oasis. Justice himself has checked the levels every step of the way, and has confirmed that at no point has there been any tampering.
Yep, he's the pastor. Alright, I'm gonna run and check the map again after this, because we get water from Portia through Atara.
Can you confirm that, please, Sheriff?
Yep, sounds about right. We looked into every in and out of the process at random times throughout the last few weeks, and it all checked out.
Good. And to be frank, my past performance speaks for itself. There has not been a single accounting error in Sandrock history since my arrival here. To even suggest that suddenly I've lost my touch is an insult. Good day.
Man, he's suspicious.
Give it up for Pastor Miguel, everyone. He always knows how to brighten our day. Am I right?
Atara's across the rail bridge you repaired that the Gulers destroyed. But it seems pretty far.
Well, with that, I think we can about call this little conference to an end. In conclusion, so-called claims of someone hiding water is verifiably false. If you still have questions, take it up with me personally. Mayor, Minister, any closing thoughts?
I thought Portia was really close to the south, which is why they wanted to build that road.
It is a very compelling report.
Well, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. All we can do is trust each other, because each other is all we have. Let's continue to do our best in fighting for Sandrock together. And I think it goes without saying...
Conserve water.
Conserve water!
Miguel and I are associates. Because Trudy was saying they wanted to build a road directly to Portia. I can't zoom. So yeah. Sandrock and Portia are not that far apart, but to get water from Portia all the way around those rails to Atara and then all the way to us in Sandrock, it makes a lot of sense to just build a direct route to Portia. That or Miguel just has stock in the rail companies. Oh yeah, I could have zoomed in with a rifle. Hey, Coco. Do you want some milk? Alright. Coco at least kind of likes milk. No one else has liked it. Just copper left there. Switch to copper. Something needs water. Oh, a bunch of things needed water. Something else cats like, something stereotypical. I tried giving them milk. I really thought that was going to be the go-to. I was wrong. That's a nice shirt. Dog food. Should just keep the dog food to give to Nemo. Cats are hunters. My brain immediately goes to mice. I haven't found any rats. I would think they would like fish. Fang, why are you blue?
Mapua tofu.
Oh. About that sandfish trap? What, they like the trap itself? Here you go.
Dinner!
Mmm, delicious.
From Grace. Thanks to you, I was able to finish my essay. Hopefully the work we've done will help the people of now understand those of the past, even if my theories don't turn out to be 100% correct. Attached is a copy of the essay. I cited you as playing an important role in the research. Check it out if you get the time. P.S. Attached is the summary. The actual paper is 80 pages long. Alright, story about the breach. I read up a little on all the planting stuff you all are doing in Sandrock. Fascinating stuff. So if I've got it right, the people there have been working on this technology for half a century, and they've finally started to figure it out with your help? Well, that's gotta feel good. I might wait a bit to tell your pa about all this. He won an award at his local bonsai club for making a breakthrough in root flare technology. That's when you make the roots look neat and come up out of the pot a bit. I don't want to steal his thunder, so I'll tell him what you've done next week. Thanks, Ma. I got 2 of these doing copper now? That's fine. The heck? We must be having a thing today. You do the mechanical. Get our due. Can't live without the dew. Yeah, I'm never gonna actually upgrade these to purple. I may never even upgrade them to the upgraded dew collector. Yep, you're the happiest Yaknell ever. Gonna have to make some more water. It would be a mistake not to upgrade them. Okay. Alright, what do we got coming up here? A tour to Rock. Is that what all this is for? Oh, because Katori's doing a big thing to try and get more tourists. It'd be worth upgrading them plus 10 level. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I'm sure we have plenty of bloodstone to do it. So you've had bandits on your train before. Had any bandits on lately? Gosh, I don't really know. What do you mean, pal? And I might recommend you choose your next words very carefully. Well, everything's been going smoothly as of late. If there were any bandits on our trains, they sure didn't make it obvious. Oh, you don't want to shut up, do you? Tell me about the bandits. You better start singing right now. Or light help me. No, I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you if any bandits have been on my trains. A wise guy, huh? Logan's harmed Jensen as much as anybody. Back off. It's true. I've worked at the train station my whole life. We've never had so few passengers. He clocks into his 9 to 5 for 50 years, always shows up on time, treats his colleagues with respect. Then he turns on them all to join a gang? Alright, fair point. You're lucky you've got a deductive friend like this to help you out, train man. Perhaps consider speaking a bit less criminally in the future.
Thank you.
Thanks, I love our trains more than anyone. I'd never do anything to hurt them. Did I even check commissions yesterday? Yep, nothing new there. I'm eventually just gonna have to buy all those things. Plastic shell, that's free. Coffee? I got enough coffee. Alright, Donby. Wait, are you downstairs? You're never down here.
Thank you.
This is Chi. Give him his rubber shells. Do our clinical trials while we're over here. Chi, you're invisible.
Thank you.
Just as a heads up, whatever you've been dipping into, it made you clear. Yep, I saw the treasure chest fall again. Oh no, are you bothering Fang? You leave Fang alone.
It worked! It worked! What do you know?
You quickly recovered from all ailments. Learned Fang's special X. You have the right to remain silent. Accepted. No, got a wise guy, huh? Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. Gonna need backup for this one. Careful there, Builder. This guy's refusing to comply with the law. He's clearly up to something. Please help. Ah, so we can talk. Maybe now you can tell me what's the big idea. Fang has trouble speaking. Is that a fact, Well, if that's the case, you better start writing, pal. That's right. I want names, dates, places, receipts, birthday cards. Just how much spaghetti are you having over at the Blue Moon, eh? Don't lie to me. It was me, in the billiard room with the butter knife, and I'll do it again, too. Ah. Aha, so it was the bird who put you up to it, eh? Builder, cover me. I'm going in. Yeah, just waddle off. Ugh. That's a lot of blue. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Hello.
I see you working hard to bring Telesis to Sandrock, which is wise and noble. Care to join me in tending the garden for a while? It won't take long. People here simply don't understand how important the light is. To keep the light, we have to maintain the earth. You know how to tend a garden, right? Gardening is not just for the eyes, but for the soul. Sure. I expected you would understand. You're a bright one. I wish Burgess could take after you. He is very attentive, but naive. I fear he could easily falter with the wrong influence. I know you have an understanding of planting at the least. Here, take these seeds and help me plant some flowers. First, as with society, we must root out the weeds. Let's start with these ones here. Are you actually giving me a mission? You are. Don't worry, I do this all the time for Cooper. Very good. I speak often of duty to the light, but also to oneself and society. Sandrock citizens have an interesting interpretation of that. All this yak boy talk, gunslinging, and wayward behavior, it's at odds with what I believe. Now, I understand that there's always that bit of nuance in everything, but in this fleeting world of ours, we have to hold on to something. For me, that's having an orderly society with actual rules that don't bend. A capricious society was what got the old world into trouble. I'm afraid the mayor and the minister are continuing Sandrock's hodgepodge development that led to its current state in the first place. It's futile. I think Sandrock can grow again. I'm just so against Miguel in every way. You hold great optimism. That is an admirable thing. With the weeds gone, now we can plant. Okay. Just throw some seeds in the dirt here. Look at me, I'm a gardener. Excellent. You are a deft hand at this. Sometimes we must question, are we the weeds or are we the flowers? To maintain a delightful and healthy garden, we must tear out the weeds to replace them with something beautiful. Those unwanted, uncaring, untoward must be torn asunder and replaced with purity. Dang, dude. You know, not all weeds are bad. Now come, we must also tend to the other side. First, the weeds. You want me to do this again? Okay. I'm pretty sure he would be against the fact that I have a gun on my back, but that's a story for another day. The Age of Corruption. Do you know much about it? It was awful. Exactly, the name is fitting. The world back then had technological supremacy, disease, ailment, hunger. Issues we face daily did not exist. So how did such a society fall? Hubris? No, it was not hubris. It was the disorganization, a divided world that caused the day of calamity. This is where my philosophy differs a bit from that of the church. I believe that high technology has nothing to do with if we'll go down the same path as our ancestors. Our current level of scientific know-how is more than enough to kill us all. What we need is a guiding hand. That's why the church is so critical. We must maintain a constant vigil to ward against this disorderliness. Shine the light, so to speak. That is my duty. Another round of seeds? Yeah, me and Miguel don't really get along. Very good. You have done the church's service. Thank you. Look at that. Isn't that much better? Those dirty, disgusting weeds replaced with these beautiful seeds. Seeds which will grow into a new and brilliant garden. Keep in mind what I've said today. Are you a flower or a weed? Here, please take these with you. Let their growth remind you of what it takes to maintain a healthy society. Plus 30 relationship. Oop, going the wrong way. let's head home. Old World Utilization Theory, a case study. For many years, hobbyists and professors alike have been puzzled by the old world obsession of packing a bunch of people into rooms with AIs and computers and forcing them to sit still for hours on end. New artifacts procured from Sandrock's The Breach by myself in assistance with Dendrian the Builder have led to some interesting developments, some of which conflict with existing theories on the matter. It has been thought by some scholars that the majority of old world citizens actually enjoyed congregating in this way. However, the discovery of a cache of printed out emails or electronic letters from The Breach suggests that this may not be the case. Dankosaurus827 at pair.net. Dude, how is it only Wednesday? I'm so sick of this TPS reports. Bob the Cool. I know, right? Yo, have you heard the new Gramo? Fire. Straight fire, my guy. Dankosaurus. Yeah, I've been cranking it all day. Don't get anything done, lol. Basically playing hooky. Dankosaurus. Bob the Cool 347 PP. Exchange between Dankosaurus and Bob the Cool. Cross-examined with the non-biodegradable posters, Gramo, referring to an old world band known as Gramophone Head, attached, found by Dendrian. It seems evident that these workers, among many others, did not in fact enjoy their old world office buildings. Hooky likely refers to the workers listening to music and intentionally ignoring whatever duties they were assigned. I submit to the Atari University History Council my theories and eagerly await feedback. Yep. That is very accurate. Sort all. I'm gonna plant these seeds. Do the... Ugh, missed. Oh. Alright, that'll do, I guess. That's all I got? That's all I got. Well, let's go burn some energy. Oh no, we have a thing today, don't we? No, the thing is tomorrow. We'll go get a little bit more granite. Maybe we'll search the top area first. Mer? Hi, kitten. Are you awake or are you sleepy? She can't decide. She's waiting to see if I'm gonna move so that we'll go play. But if I'm not gonna move, she's gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna crawl along this wall. Let's pretend you didn't see anything. Oh, camera, stop. That album is straight fire, lol. It's also worth a lot of experience. Excuse me, coming through, excuse me. Just trying to get this granite. Oh, camera, stop. Not worried about the sulfur. hey. Ow. How about you hold still for just a second? I took a lot more damage there than I should have. That's fine. Ooh, machine upgrade kit though. Also sulfur. Thought I saw something. Kitten, what are you doing? Nope, there's some this way. We haven't found an actual use for granite, but we can get agate from it, and that's not nothing. Oh, dead end. I want to chop these down, but I get the feeling that Burgess is going to come running out into the poison and stop me. Grant is for the advanced workshop machines. Oh, okay. You can chop the trees. Okay. Alright, I'm going to chop one down then. Just to see what they drop. Learned about the sisal tree. Hardwood is all? Alright. Don't really need hardwood. Well, now we know. Knowing is half the battle. What is all the bubbly noise? May as well get the spinel. Oh. Is this not the iron ladder? We were looking for an iron ladder. Burn up the rest of the energy and get out of here. Perfect. Sorry, can't fight, no energy. I guess I could still shoot. Shooting doesn't take stamina. Alright, head back home, go to bed early. Hope to get some more events tomorrow. Well, we've got the race tomorrow, so that's something. Tour de Rock. Grab all the stuff, place all the things. You can do rubber, I don't know. Can I pet my yak mill? Yeah. Sissel, after a certain amount of processing, raw material for fabric can be obtained. Okay. Don't know exactly what we need that for. We'll figure it out. Alright, give me one sec, be right back. Alright. Tour de Rock. From Kid. So the whole pet detective thing turned out to be a bust. But don't worry, Buckaroo, failure is just the first step on the road to success. That sounds true, so it must be right. Anyway, I have a new plan. It's 1,000,000 times better than the old one. Come meet me at my hideout sometime in the near future, early in the morning. P.S. There's something faulty with my last message, but this one will definitely self-destruct in 20 seconds. The monkey hides the peach. The message does not self-destruct. I've been working on some new dishes, and they've been turning out not as terrible. Why don't you try for yourself and see if they suit your taste buds? Sweet and sour sandfish and an omelet made with cilantro. I already forgot what the letter was. The monkey hides the peach. It probably shouldn't be that forgettable. My brain just doesn't want to remember. It's like, nah, ignore this, it's probably not important. Don't stomp at me. Okay, how are we doing on water? Still have more. Go to the Sandrunner complex before 9 a.m. I'm sorry? That's really early, you guys. Supposed to go to the second floor of the Blue Moon, and he's probably going to give me a job also. We got a workshop point. Increase the probability of machines producing high-quality products? Sure. I don't even know if I can get there before 9. Yeah, it's not until noon. Yeah, it takes 30 minutes. If I needed to get there before 9, it ain't happening. It was the monkey hides the peach.
Correct.
I remember this time. Did I just get lucky last time?
Welcome back, Agent. I trust you had no trouble finding the hideout this time?
This is the same place.
So it is. Your powers of observation rival even my own. I was right to choose you for my Citizens Awareness Program. Now, due to your spectacular performance in our last endeavor, I decided to recruit you to assist me in the next step toward tracking down that indignant Logan and finally put him behind bars.
I fed some animals.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to accompany me around Sandrock as I test out my new ultimate tool of the trade. Behold, my feng shui dowsing plate.
Amazing.
Indeed it is, and it's cheap too. I got this relic for only 40,000 gold.
Oh my god.
Seller gave me 50% off. At first I thought, oh, it's just some stupid scam. But no, the seller assured me that it's imbued with a mystical energy called feng shui, which gives it the power to read and track negative energy. And he was adamant that it was my destiny to buy it. Now, all we have to do is head out into the desert, whip this bad boy out, and it'll do the rest. So, what do you say? Ready to track down a bandit's lair?
You got scammed. Mission accepted. I hope you don't take up my whole day. I got things to do.
Oh, excellent. Very well. Let's start at your workshop and begin the search. All right, here it goes. I'll just set this thing to bandit and...
You got it upside down. What's it say?
Yes. I just have to twist this here noozle.
Twist it.
Carry the
Bop
3
it.
and say... All right, here it goes. I'll just set this thing to bandit.
I think you got it upside down.
No need to correct me so loudly. What if someone were to overhear? You don't want to make me look bad, do you? Thanks for the heads up. Now, we can get down to business, huh? Ken John Gui Mei Fung Lu Shun Dui Huan Jie Shi Zhong Ku Ji. I summon the ancient spirits of mystical power, the revenants 1 score, 10 and 4, awaken to my call.
I really hope this works.
Let's see. First force, second continuity, third concording people, fourth expellation of pestilence. Eureka! I've got it!
You got it? Got what?
Indeed. According to the lesson given to me by the seller, each rune on this plate represents a concept. The chant I just did lets the needle tell us what we seek. The final result is, let's see, incongruent femininity? What does this have to do with Logan? Is it just saying that all the ladies like him? Can't be. He's a bandit. I better shake it again.
I see. How did you come to this conclusion, Psycho?
This feng shui plate, I mean, it's basically infallible. Even if we don't fully understand the exact meaning of its runic advice, we only stand to gain by blindly following it. In any case, the needle is pointed to the north side of the plate, so northward.
You got it upside down again.
Good. That was a test, and you passed. South it is. Wait, maybe it's more this way-ish. Just follow my lead. I can read this plate like a book.
Yeah, if we keep going south, there's a cliff, and we're gonna die.
Faster, come on, keep up.
This
Not
is
that fast. Just go kind of middle-ish speed.
all right. Well, you've got till noon before I just like leave you and go do the tour to Rock. Actually, you have less time than that. Oh, Bronco, where are we going? I've been over here already?
The needle is spinning in circles. I take it that means we need to stop here. Woohoo! Quite a gust of wind there, huh? Seems like the universe is trying to tell us something.
Are we standing on a magnet? Oh my god, it worked. I can't believe this actually worked.
Hey, quit trying to distract me. Look, this rune, it's pointing to solipsism,
Solipsism?
incredulity, salmon puffs. What could it all mean? Huh? Wait, isn't that Logan?
Oh, you're gonna get beat so bad. Don't let him get away.
He's getting away! After him!
Well, apparently he really is good at his job. Hey, what's going on? You okay?
Logan kicked me out of the game. He took that super shield I got for him, and then he kicked me out.
Is it because you got caught? Maybe he's trying to protect you. I mean, you're in town now and you're kind of happy.
Really? But he said he saw me fraternizing with y'all. He thinks I can't be trusted no more.
Yeah, he's doing the Harry and the Hendersons thing.
So that's it. I'm out. I got nobody now. I'm all alone. Again. This is all your fault.
My fault?
If you ain't caught me, I'd be back home with my friends, with my family.
That's actually true.
Why are you being so nice to me anyway?
You're one of us now. Sorry, you met Vivi. Apparently that's all it takes.
One of you? All right, but don't expect me to act different or nothing. I'm still bad to the bone, you hear me? I may not be with Logan's crew no more, but I'm still a bandit at heart. But yeah, looks like you're stuck with me, partner. Oh man, I don't want to go to school tomorrow though.
Already complaining about school.
Put her there.
He's been here for a week.
I reckon I gotta get back to town and ask Jasmine for help with my homework. So long. See you around the bend.
Well, you really are one of us. You're definitely not actually a bandit. Funny. I guess I'll just run there. Boy, I wish I had a horse. Oh, invisible wall. Hi, Pebbles. Don't walk on the train tracks. Do as I say, not as I do. Alright, running out of time. Got about an hour left. Uh-huh. Wow, that's... You spent a lot of money on decorations.
Welcome to Sandrock's very first tour de rock. Mayor Trudy, did you ever imagine it'd turn out like this? so many bright, happy faces?
I thought making it free might attract some folks, but it's even more lively than I ever would have thought. So, is everyone excited to join in our little competition?
You spent a lot of money on balloons. Woo! No outsiders, it's just people from town.
Test of strength, skill, spoken prose, whatever. Long as it gets me out of the house.
I checked, double-checked, and even triple-checked the procedures last night. I can give an absolute guarantee this is safe as can be. Unless, of course, there's a crash. But that's more of a you problem, isn't it? The sleds are safe.
Such an inspiring event. Tour de Rock. A true Sandrock event. I can't miss this. It really captures the local spirit.
Come on already. Faster we start this thing, faster I can win it.
All right, all right. Well, I do hate to keep you all waiting, but before we start, I do have one quick, teensy little announcement.
Ooh, boo announcements.
Katori's worked very hard to bring us this event. First, let's give her a hand.
Maybe even help Sandrock make a name for itself. But then again...
Based on the turnout today and the kind of reception we've received, I'm happy to announce that Tour de Rock will become a new staple on Sandrock's yearly calendar. Once a year, every year.
What? Wow! Why, Peach, I've never started a tradition before.
Well, Katori, you heard the crowd. Sounds like Tour de Rock has been approved by a unanimous decision.
Maybe we should try it
We'll worry
first.
about the details later. But for today, well, let's get started.
Before you make it an annual event. Am I not signed up for this? I didn't get here in time. Oh.
Oh, and they're off! Wow, they're all going so fast!
Well, that doesn't bode well. Everyone's so far ahead of me, they're invisible. Yeah, I might need a lot of practice. Just catching up to some people when we got to the end. And somehow I got third. Oh, Arvio and Hugo got disqualified for reasons. Use the speed boost just before the ramp booster, okay.
Sandrock City News! That was fun.
Alright, we did it. And there's another one tomorrow. What's this? Raw minerals. Graphite, niter, quartz, marble. Get a little bit more petrified wood. Well, we don't really have anything else specific to do today. There's no markers on the map. Let's see if there are any jobs. Of course, they're all going to be at the event. And we could just turn them in tomorrow, I guess. That's an easy one. Except for Fang. Alright, let's turn these all back on. Mechanical scrap? Sure. Some new pants. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna crash early. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna crash for real. We actually got a lot of days in. Some of them were shorter. We used a lot of our energy early on. But I'm gonna call it there for the night. We'll do our next race next time. Hopefully actually place ahead of anybody that finished instead of just the 2 people that were disqualified. I'm getting there. We're figuring it out. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and head out. We'll go raid somebody. I got a couple of people playing some Valheim. I've played some Valheim before on stream. That was on my last computer, so that's the one where the hard drive died. So I'm afraid I won't have my save anymore. I'm gonna have to look into that at some point. But let's go raid Timber. There's actually a few people playing. They've got a server going. Timber Rick's a good streamer. He's entertaining, and he's a lot of fun. And if you've never seen Valheim before, it's a good watch. And a good play. I actually suggest it if survival is your type of game. But I'm gonna head out. Thanks, Faisal. Thanks for coming in. I always appreciate your help with this game. There's a lot of minutia that I miss and things I just don't know that you tend to be helpful with. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Hope you had fun. I will catch you all next time. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to play something a little different tomorrow, as usual. I just do something a little different on Saturdays, just so I don't burn myself out, because I do want to finish the story on Sandrock. But I'll see you all then. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Be good to one another, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.